In GTA Online, there is many different ways of passively making income through like businesses, wall safes, or warehouse technicians. And I thought it'd be a good idea to rank all of them because they're passive businesses and my name is Passive. Do you get it? I do have to clarify though that there's no true passive income in this game. You can't just magically have the money that's generating in the background go to your bank account without you doing something to retrieve it. And in total, there is 12 different things I am ranking, so let's get this shit started. Now, there is only 2 things in this entire video that I do not use frequently. The first thing is being the cargo warehouse technician. All you do for this is go inside of one of your cargo crate warehouses and source cargo with your technician. It costs $7,500, and I don't use these because the best way to use them is having 5 large crate warehouses, and I only have 2 small ones. These can get you anywhere from 1 to 3 crates, with a percentage of course, and then special item being the rarest thing you could get out of them. I never got that. And I feel like there's just too much time spent between them retrieving the crates and bringing them back to your warehouse, which is I believe 48 minutes, that I just feel like it's not worth it unless you have the 5 large crate warehouses. The first safe in this video is the arcade safe. I do use this frequently because, well, it's just generating in the background. And this is the one safe in the game that you don't really need to do anything with once you have it maxed out. Now this will generate you $5,000 every 48 minutes, I believe, and it'll take you a long ass time to get this thing filled up. And the way how this works is you have to buy, I believe, at least 2 arcade machines inside of your arcade and just fill up all the slots inside of there so your entire arcade is just filled up with games. And that's all you have to do. There's no popularity bar you have to work with, no missions you have to do to make that safe go up in money. It just sits there. Now next up is the other thing I do not utilize because the hangar has a special bonus with it. And when you do source them with Rooster inside the hangar, it costs about $25,000 and you're at least going to make a $5,000 profit off of that. But the reason why I don't use him is because if you max out your hangar with one type of crate, you're going to get a huge bonus. Of course, Rooster gets you a random crate. You can't select which one he can go out and get, so that's why he's right here. Now we have another wall safe. This is the Salvage yard safe. This one is one of the better ones in the game if you can utilize it correctly. Now how this works is you have to do the tow truck side of the business in order for the wall safe to earn you more income. So when you go out and collect a vehicle and come back, that will earn you a popularity bar to your safe. It's hidden, you can't see it, but I believe if you get up to like 4 cars when you first get the salvage yard, that'll max out the popularity bar. And I think if you at least get 2 vehicles every day, the popularity bar will stay at max and you'll earn like $24,000, I believe, in the safe every 48 minutes. Now something I do utilize a lot but isn't great is the bail office agents. These guys are pretty easy to utilize because as long as you have your spawn-in location as your bail office, you can quickly just go send the agents out to work. And that's all you gotta do. It's very easy just to do this when you log on to GTA because they're just right there. You may as well do it. And when you send these guys off, they can earn anywhere from, I think, like $5,000 to $10,000. And one thing that's really good that I always forget about is the auto shop customer vehicles. Unfortunately, you have to spend quite a bit of money to have 2 spawn inside of your auto shop, but all you gotta do is go up to these, customize them how the game tells you, which is pretty easy to do, and then you just confirm it and let your workers in there just drive them to the destination, and it's that easy. Eventually you earn the money, I think like within 10 minutes or 20 minutes, something like that, and it's just like an easy $50,000 profit if you have 2 of the higher end vehicles. Now this is where the video gets a little bit unfair because I included businesses in this video, but I mean, they're passive businesses. First up, we have the bunker. The reason why this is not at the top or higher is because I'm a solo player. The best way to utilize the bunker is you buy supplies for it, let all that product generate, and then sell it. Now if you have multiple people, you can actually fill this thing all the way up to $1 million and sell it. Now a lot of the other businesses moving forward are basically the exact same idea. You just buy supplies, they generate product, and you sell them. And they were all ranked based off of how quickly they earn you money and how much you can sell them for and how easy they are to do as solo players. But next up we have the agency safe. This could be argued to be the best safe in the game, but you have to do so much work to max this thing out, it is ridiculous. But the way how this safe works is you have to complete 201 security contracts, which are kind of just like side missions you can do for the agency itself. I don't even have 201 completed. If you hard grinded these, you could probably get it done in a week. But when you do one security contract, I think you earn about $200 earned into your safe income per 48 minutes or per GTA Online day. And I think max it earns you $20,000 every 48 minutes. So it's pretty much like the salvage yard, except Once you get it to max, you don't have to do anything with it. No tow truck business, no missions, no nothing. But it's just too much work to get that thing maxed out. Now, the other business that I always forget about is the Acid Lab. Same thing. You go inside there, buy supplies. It's actually cheaper than every other business. Usually it'd be $75,000 if you're empty, but this one it's $60,000. Also a hidden feature about this business where you can double the production speed. Well, the good thing about this is I think it maxes out around $320 something thousand, and it's always going to be one vehicle that you get to customize. So it's a solo friendly business, and the reason I always forget about it is because the profit margins are not too great. I think you'll earn like 200,000 profit on the side, which of course is good because you don't have to do anything for it, but it's just so little money, and I always forget about it, that it just goes right here. Then we have the last safe, which is the Nightclub Safe. This is the best one in the game if you can utilize it to its max and make sure that the popularity bar is always at full. Now this will generate you $50,000 every 48 minutes if you keep that popularity bar up, and of course maxes out at $250,000. Now it's actually really easy to do this because a lot of the time when you go inside your nightclub, there's going to be like these people that you can take home, take to the hospital, throw out with your bodyguard there, and that'll earn you nightclub popularity. So usually what I do is I max it out, of course, wait till I have about $145,000 in the Nightclub Safe, and it'll tell you at the bottom left of your screen when the income comes in. You have to pay attention though. And when it says 145,000, I go to the nightclub, usually see someone spawn inside of it, go take them to the hospital, home, throw them out with the bodyguard, and then it's back at full. I just keep repeating that cycle. Really easy to do. Now, you might argue that the biker businesses should be at number 1, but they're kind of a pain in the ass as a solo player. Same idea again. You go inside and purchase supplies and let that generate. But you can make a lot of profit if you have 4 of the biker businesses. One of them is just not profitable. It just sucks. But if you have all of them that are good, you're going to be making bank. I'm selling the cocaine lockup for $350,000 in this video, and I got 1 sell vehicle. Usually you'll get anywhere from like 1 to 4. If you get really unlucky, you'll get like vans, which are just the slowest thing in the game. But if you got lucky like me, 1 vehicle for $350,000, you can't say no to that. It's really, really good. And then lastly, I'm putting the nightclub at number 1. The reason for this is because it just works on its own. You literally don't have to do anything with it. Unfortunately, you'll have to spend like $20 million, like getting all the other businesses before it, because you need certain ones in order for it to work properly, and then you have to buy all the technicians, buy all the upgrades, all that stuff, and it's just really pricey. Once you do that, completely passive. It's one of the rare things in the game where there's no supplies or nothing like that, and it just does its thing. And I think it can fill all the way up to $2 million, which is great. I think I sold mine for $200K. Still good money nonetheless. You can just go check it every now and then, and boom, it's done. Easy money. You did nothing for it. Now, of course, that is the end of the video. That is me ranking every single passive income in this game. If I missed any, let me know, but I kind of went through all the different updates, and, well, these were the ones that came up in my head. I don't think there's any I missed. I'm not sure, but if you got any great ideas, let me know. But with that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next GTA video I make. Peace out, everyone. I love every single one of you.